Summer's almost over. I don't know where you all are, but where I'm from in Europe, summer is about to end with the end of August or in the middle of September. And what the summer has it been? I mean, have you watched Love Island USA Season 6? Oh my god, it's the first time I've watched Love Island USA and I'm like addicted. Like, what have I been missing all along? Let's get into my thoughts of the Love Island USA and on our favorite Love Island girl group of all time, PPG. We are also going to have a look why it is so important to have strong female friendships. Hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so now to help my channel grow to over 100 subscribers. Hello, and welcome to Aya The Alchemist, your premier source for a masterclass in life lessons. I'm Aya, and I'm here to guide you through the twists and turns of reality TV drama, turning the chaos into powerful tools for self-improvement, personal development, and life motivation. I believe that life is the ultimate reality show, and every drama-packed episode is an opportunity for growth. Join me as I break down the juicy drama from Bravo TV, extracting valuable lessons that can transform your life. Are you ready to navigate life's drama with a touch of wisdom? Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated. So, on the 19th of August, they showed the Love Island USA reunion. And yeah, let me get into it with a little review with my thoughts. After that, I want to focus on our girl group. We didn't know we needed PPG, JaNa, Leah and Serena. And as always with me, Aya The Alchemist, we are learning something out of a TV show situation. Today, I'll focus on the importance of strong female friendships and why we need them in our lives. Stay tuned and let's get right into it. I literally just finished watching the reunion. I mean, I was hoping that they have a second part coming out too. I think it needed a second part for me. Ariana was the host this time. It's the first time she was hosting Love Island, and also the first time she was hosting the reunion of Love Island USA. I think she did an okay job. She was on point, but also a little demure, very mindful, very cutesy. No, but she did a great job and I hope she will do the reunion next year too. So let's start. The reunion starts. Ariana greets everybody and asks everybody how they're doing and stuff. And the first big moment for me was the argument between Kendall and Nicole. Kendall has had a rough time this summer after Love Island, only because somebody felt the need to post an intimate video of him online, which was breaking the internet, so to say, like in Love Island world. So, I really feel bad for Kendall that happened to him. But one thing I want to say, I thought they dropped the ball a little with the revenge porn awareness. Maybe it's because he's a man, a dude, that they didn't really focus on the theme of revenge porn and mental health prevention. And they didn't really focus how bad it was for him. And I wonder if he has a lawsuit against the person that published that, because what the hell? Why are you so jealous, hater? Like, sit down. So yeah, Kendall was saying his life has been turned upside down since he came out of Love Island. He said since the video came out, he and Nicole were still talking. And all of a sudden, then Nicole just jumps in and says, "You haven't been talking to me." And she just gets more and more upset and says they are not good because Kendall lied to her. He lied to her, and the lie was about when the video was made. After the video came out and she asked him about it, and he told her the video was years old and that he sent it originally to an ex-girlfriend. But yeah, JaNa told Nicole that it's actually a video that he sent out right before he entered Love Island Villa. So Nicole was super upset about that, started crying, said she's hurt because he lied to her, and he didn't comfort her for weeks. He wasn't there for her during that rough time when the backlash was going on. And I get why she was upset, or is upset. I don't know how she's now. But in a way, I also found it like an overly insensitive towards Kendall, the real victim of the scandal. Of course, yeah, you're getting a lot of messages too, and you're getting bombarded and stuff. But girl, your boyfriend just had revenge porn put out of him. And your biggest concern is that he lied to you in a moment where he was super panicking due to the fact that people were turning against him. The exposure was super embarrassing and super private. Who wants a video out like that from themselves? Well, she was super upset, and I guess she thought she would be validated from the other cast members. And I love the fact that the whole crew, the whole Love Island gang, especially the OGs, they were standing by Kendall, trying to explain to Nicole why he might have reacted that way, and why he thought he had to give her space. They also told her, "Hey, Kendall loves you." Side note, and mind you, we all haven't heard Nicole say she loved Kendall as reassurance to him. The other castmates also said Kendall was asking them how he should handle the situation with her with all that chaos that was going on. And I don't know, like Nicole wasn't that receptive to it. I had a feeling like she just wanted everybody to say, Kendall, you're so wrong for that. Why did you lie to Nicole and so on? But I mean, girl, just like Serena said, Nicole, I love you. I think Nicole is super, super pretty and is a nice girl, but I can understand why Kendall panicked and chose to lie first. In my point of view, the lie wasn't even that bad compared what Kendall was going through. I mean, I also have the feeling that Nicole girl, just say you were super embarrassed that that video came out of your boyfriend and he didn't know how to handle the situation. And here comes Sabrina Carpenter's song to my mind. Please, 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 please don't embarrass me. And Kendall failed. No, sorry. On a serious note, I mean, she definitely felt embarrassed. She didn't know how to react to her boyfriend being exposed. And then instead of saying that she couldn't really say she feels embarrassed about it, she hyper-focused on the fact that he lied to her in a time where he was super panicked and he didn't know what to do, and he was also scared of losing her. So yeah, she definitely didn't give him grace for that. Yeah, that was quite sad for Kendall. I also wished that Peacock and the producers I put in a segment where they made the audience aware of revenge porn and how it affects people's lives and their mental health. That was missing for me. Oh, and I've saw on Instagram that Nicole announced that Kendall and she broke up. Apparently, both went back home after the reunion, and Kendall called her after 2 days and broke things off with her. Like, yeah, of course. I mean, you weren't super supportive of him during the reunion about that particular situation. And yeah, I don't know. I think she focused more on her embarrassment or on her anger about the lie. So let's continue. Please smash the like and the subscribe button and help me to get 100 subscribers. It's free and a super easy way to support my channel. But then what happened after that? Oh yeah, I missed the part when Ariana asked our PPGs how their love situations are going. JaNa and Kenny are official. They're dating, boyfriend and girlfriend. Serena and Cordell are winners this year. They're also official. Cordell asked my boss babe to be his girlfriend. And Miguel, he flew in from London. He organized a surprise for Leah with the help of Serena, and I found it so funny when Leah said, he tried to bamboozle me. He tried, girl. I mean, okay, I hope you were bamboozled. Well, she had a big smile on her face, though. She liked the surprise, though, that he organized, even though she hates surprises. Well, Miguel asked our heartbreaker girl if she wanted to be his girlfriend. And Leah said yes. I wonder how they are going to work on their relationship with the long distance. What is the plan? Will Miguel come every month? Will they fly to each other every month? Or will they visit each other like every 6 months or every 3 months? I would have liked to know that, but yeah, we didn't get into it. And the next segment that also stuck out to me was, oh, the Andrea, Rob and Leah situation. Ariana asked, Andrea if she and Rob are seeing each other for the first time at the reunion after their Love Island love affair. And they both said yes. What a disappointment. All the dramatics about Andrea being dumped off the island, and for the apparent connection between them just to fizzle out as fast as it started, it's like kind of crazy in my eyes. Well, Andrea was going on the bad-mouthing tour after she got dumped from the island. And yeah, she had some words to say about Leah, and yeah, she really wasn't talking about that favorable about Leah, to Andrea's demise. I must say, I mean, all the PPG fans, all the Leah fans, they got on her ASS. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't condone bullying or cyberbullying. That's not okay. But she should have thought twice. I mean, she definitely could have handled herself better in the media and on social media after she got dumped. So well, JaNa calls her out. Leah also calls her out on her crap talking, and I don't know, at one point I felt bad for Andrea because like, JaNa was talking at her, Leah was talking at her, and then the cameraman zooms into Andrea's face. And her face just said, shoot, I'm like in the losing position. Thank goodness JaNa came in with the comic relief with her receipts and say, okay, let's go to page 4. Like, oh my God, that was the best moment of the reunion. JaNa was on fire the whole reunion. Girl, the lover girl is a queen, you hear me? Like she did that. You did that, JaNa. So yeah, JaNa stuck up for Leah and told Andrea she better apologize for calling her two-faced because that's not okay and everything. And then in the end, Andrea really apologized to Leah and explained why she did what she did. She was under a lot of pressure. But yeah, what did she think would happen? I still hope that the cyberbullying towards Andrea stops now, and also for the Casa Amor girls too. Let's get into cyberbullying. I mean, there's a segment where the Casa Amor girls started talking about how they're getting a lot of hate and a lot of negativity from the Love Island fans, even though they were just doing their job. At the end of that segment, Leah announced to all her followers and supporters not to attack or send any negativity towards Andrea, Rob, Sierra, any of her cast members. That was a boss move of her. I loved that moment, and it's very, very, very important that she said that too. They had like the same intentions as the OGs that came into the villa. And of course I understand that. I mean, it's a game, it's a love game, it's a dating show. And I don't think you sign up for Love Island to be a Casa Amor girl or guy. I mean, everybody signs up to be an OG first, right? And then if you don't manage to get into the OGs, they offer you the Casa Amor spot. That's my interpretation. I'm not sure if it's really like that, but I would make sense that way. Because, yeah, it's way harder to come in as a bombshell, first of all, and even harder to come in as a Casa Amor girl or guy. And simple as the fact is, yeah, you have to steal other people's men or women. I mean, who wants to do that? I mean, okay, some people enjoy it. They find it thrilling. But most likely on TV, you know, you're getting bashed for that. If you like the content so far, please show me some love and like the video. And also subscribe to my channel. Help me grow my channel to 100 subscribers. So, yeah, well, I hope the cyberbullying stops now because it's really not that serious. All our faves are coupled up. Oh, Aaron and Kayla. They broke up, which wasn't a surprise at all, but with Aaron's F-boy behavior during the Casa Amor stay, and he wasn't really truthful about it too. And Kayla, you were crying too much in that relationship for this short amount of time. Girls and ladies, if a man makes you cry more than once in a month, do you really want to be with him? Is it worth it? I don't think so. I'm so proud of Kayla. She didn't cry on the In the reunion. Oh, I'm so happy. I mean, not happy that I didn't have to see her cry, but I mean happy for her that she stood her ground. Like JaNa would say, she stood on business and let Aaron have it and called him out on his BS. So, but the most funny part was after got called Aaron out for not telling Kayla the truth that his hands were in Daniela's pants and stuff. She swapped seats with Liv. Yeah, Aaron was like trying to explain himself why he didn't tell her the truth. While Liv was all up in his face defending Kayla. I really like Liv, but that was a little much. I mean, Liv is one of the top personalities this season. I mean, she's not scared to speak her mind. And you have to listen to her because, I mean, when she looks at you with her blue-green eyes, you just can't look away. She's tall and has beautiful eyes. I mean, you just have to look at her. She's so gorgeous. She's like a Viking woman or like an Amazonian. Oh, then we got to the fire pit situation, how the girls concluded to dump Andrea of the island. I really don't think that was necessary because it was a whole lot of drama for Andrea and Rob not seeing each other again up until the reunion. That whole video took 20 minutes or so. Yeah, with that 20 minutes, 25 minutes, they could have added on a part 2 of the reunion and into more conversations with other casting members. So yeah, it is what it is. Well, we watched the whole video and I don't know. Do you feel that Leah's vindicated now? I mean, Leah had a speech after a whole fire pit video and said so she didn't push to vote of Andrea off the island and da. But girl, I mean, every time you put an argument in, it was either an argument about why we should keep Nicole in the game or why we should let Andrea go. And okay, and I give it to you, you also said you cannot punish somebody for playing the game or punish somebody for finding a connection. And I really didn't think Leah wanted Andrea out with the intention to reconnect with Rob. But when Leah spoke, she mostly was definitely leaning towards Nicole, like 90% of her arguments. Yeah, okay now. I mean, only because you were leaning more towards Nicole doesn't mean you wanted Andrea to be dumped off the island so you can snatch Rob away from her, right, Leah? Like, nah, it is what it is, and it's okay. I mean, who really cares? The best thing out of the fire pit conversation was the beginning when they gathered Liv, Kayla, Serena and Leah to make a decision. They said from the beginning, we're not sending JaNa home. We cannot send JaNa home. JaNa here is here for the right reasons. JaNa is our family. That was the sweetest, so cute. I love the friendship that was shown on the show, especially the girl friendships on Love Island. I love it. Is it only me or are girls were the main characters of the whole season and all the guys were just like sides characters? Don't you think so? I don't know if it's always like that on Love Island because that's the first time I watched Love Island USA. But this season of Love Island USA was fire though. Now, let's get into our PPG girls. I mean, without a doubt, this breakout stars of Love Island are Leah Kateb and of JaNa Craig and Serena Page. Their friendship just shined through the scenes. I mean, they had each other's back. They empowered each other. They cheered each other up. All of them had great one-liners. But why? Why did we actually love them so much? I think we all are amazed by them because we have a glimpse of a real positive, beautiful, empowering female friendship that we could relate to or like even dream of, because female friendships can also be toxic. Or let me say, some of us have a harder time experiencing a healthy female friendship. But that's why I find it so refreshing to see three girls getting so close and loving on each other. Fighting for each other and cheering each other on is so beautiful. I watched the GQ interview of our three lovely girls, and they are very entertaining. You could really see that JaNa and Serena really supporting and build Leah up. Leah questioned how she's being perceived. But we love you, Leah. You're so funny. You're not shy at all. You look good and you know it. And you're not an ASS kisser and you don't let people walk all over you. Let's move on to Serena. First, I love her sense of fashion. She always had a trendy, cool and girly outfit on. It was giving edgy, but still very feminine. But I was thinking all along, like, wow, why is she so reserved and standoffish to Cordell? Then I understood when she said she was cheated on in every relationship in the past. So of course, being cheated on can be very traumatic, and imagine being cheated on in every relationship. That forms you as a person. Of course, you're getting closed off with time and being more careful. I totally understand that. Serena also gave me boss babe vibes too. Serena was a challenge to win over, and I love that Cordell didn't give up on her and stayed consistent even though she didn't make it easy for him. Cordell was up for the challenge and he knew what he wanted. I love the fact that my boss babe Serena, who's like rather reserved at first and stands on business, found love in Cordell, and she knows that she's safe with him and that he will always be there for her. She won the prize at the end. She found love and walked out with her lover boy Cordell as winners. Yeah, and JaNa, my baby girl. My lover girl. JaNa is the definition of lover girl to me. Definition of soft girl femininity. Okay. JaNa can tell you her mind, set boundaries, but still will give off soft vibes. I love that she was also very determined to find her husband. Even though I think she doesn't have to settle down with 27, her first couple up was with Coy, which was a big disappointment. He was too passive for me. He was just there, and I think he was just there to enjoy his time, and if the girls come up to him and try to seduce him, fine. I mean, it's a two-way mister. I mean, you can try to get to know somebody as well. I'm so happy that JaNa let him go when it was time to let him go. She did the right choice for herself. Take notes, people. If you have the feeling the other person doesn't bring much as an effort to get to know you, cut it off and keep it pushing. Her next connection was with Connor. I mean, I thought the connection was real at first, but Connor turned on her like in 2.5 seconds and started to get closer to Leah. Connor also decided to start being shady towards JaNa instead of keeping it classy. That was so weird to me and so unnecessary. That's why I didn't really feel sorry for Connor when Leah played him and broke his heart. I mean, everybody was telling Connor that she wasn't that into him, and the only person that said otherwise to him was Leah. Karma is real though. After Connor got his shady boots dumped and after the dramatic fire pit situation, Andrea got dumped, a God-sent bombshell came in, and it was our lover boy, Kenny, and JaNa and Kenny hit it off almost immediately. I'm so happy for her that it went that way for her because she felt so bad and guilty after the boys were being so dramatic about Andrea being dumped from the island. But of course, the girls were going to keep JaNa over Andrea. I mean, yeah, she wasn't that close to the girls and talked down to people. And I mean, everybody loves JaNa. Come on now. And look at her now. She won 3rd place of competition. So that was great. It was very satisfying to see. Now JaNa and Kenny are boyfriend-girlfriend, and she has a YouTube channel. I watched the YouTube video of the behind the scenes of the pre-reunion. I loved it. So JaNa girl, if you watch this, keep on going. I think you have a great personality and you were made to stand in front of a camera. And let's move on to our Leo queen / heartbreaker Leah. I'm going straight to Leah's and Miguel's connection. What do you think about their connection? I love their connection. I love it because they are both heartbreakers with a great sense of humor in my opinion. So I think they both match each other's energies perfectly. They're like on the same frequency. They're both not too serious and like to be center of attention, or they just are the center of attention. And they both are super loyal. They both love hard. They both have the sweetness to them. Yeah, but I want to know how they're going to make it work. Is Miguel going to move to LA? Is Leah going to move to London? This is going to be just a long-distance relationship, and you need to know what you're working towards. Is somebody moving? So yeah, I hope it works out for them because they both look super hot together. That's that. These are my thoughts on the Love Island USA Season 6 reunion and my thoughts on the PPG girls. Like every reality TV show, it reflects real life, real people with real emotions with the real personalities. Like our PPG girls, they were purely themselves and they didn't try to act different for the camera. I think they balance each other out so well. The fact that Leah said on her Call Her Daddy interview that she only stayed in the villa because of Serena and JaNa speaks volumes. So what can we learn from PPG on top? We definitely can learn why it's important to have strong female friendships. Stay tuned for the next part of the video, where we're going to analyze why it's so important to have strong female friendships. If you leave me here, bye-bye and thanks for watching my video. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. It's a free way to show appreciation and support me. As we get deeper into the importance of female friendships, let's take a moment to look at how the media portrays these relationships. It's interesting to observe how the dynamics between women on reality TV shows, like our PPG girls from Love Island. The media often portrays female friendships as a source of drama and conflict. We've seen countless storylines of backstabbing, jealousy, and competition. But is this the reality? Well, not always. Take our PPG girls, for example. Their bond was one of love, respect, and empowerment, a far cry from toxic. They supported each other through ups and downs. They laughed together, cried together, and most importantly, they grew together. This is the reality of many female friendships, a reality that is often overshadowed by the dramatized versions we see in the media. However, there's been a shift in the narrative with Love Island. This show showed the world the power of strong, supportive female friendships. Leah, Serena, JaNa are women and individuals who lift each other up, who celebrate each other's successes, and who stand together through thick and thin. This is not only refreshing, but also incredibly important. It's time we break away from harmful stereotypes and show the world the true essence of female friendships. They are not about competition and envy, but about love, support, and empowerment. Stay tuned as we continue to unpack the importance of strong, supportive female friendships. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. All right, let's get into something we all know deep down: the power of a female friendships. I'm talking about that close-knit group of girlfriends who just get you, who've been with you through thick and thin. Whether you're celebrating the highs or navigating the lows, having your girls by your side makes all the difference. It's not just about having fun or sharing secrets. It's about the deep connection, the support, and the growth that comes from being part of a strong, supportive group of women. So, let's break down why having a solid group of girlfriends is more important than ever. Emotional support. So let's talk about the emotional support you get from a girl group. It's like having your own personal cheer squad, right? These are the girls who get you, like really get you. When life gets messy, they're the ones who are there, no questions asked, ready with a hug, some wine, or just a listening ear. You don't have to explain yourself, they just know. And honestly, when you're celebrating something big, who better to hype you up than your girls? Empowerment and confidence. Now, about feeling empowered, this is the real deal. Your girl group is like your personal hype team, always pushing you to do that scary thing you've been thinking about. They make you believe in yourself, even when you're doubting everything. And because they know the real you, they remind you who you are when you start to forget. Plus, they help you stay true to yourself in a world that loves to tell women what they should be. Shared experiences. Then there's the whole shared experiences thing. Whether you're all into the same music, binge watching the latest shows together, or just gossiping about life, those shared moments are everything. It's the little inside jokes, the memories from that one wild night out, or even just a low-key girls' night in. These are the things that bond you for life. Role models and mentorship. Girl groups aren't just about fun, they're also about learning from each other. Maybe one of your girls is winning it at work and she's your go-to for career advice. Or maybe someone's been through a rough breakup and now she's the one giving out relationship wisdom. You end up mentoring each other without even realizing it, and that's what makes these friendships so powerful. Networking and opportunities. Being in a girl clique can also seriously expand your world. It's like, through your friends, you meet new people, discover new things, and sometimes even land cool opportunities, whether that's a job, a side gig, or just something fun to do. Plus, when your girls are winning, you're all winning. It's a team effort, and everyone benefits. promoting positivity and growth. Positive vibes only, right? A good girl group should be all about building each other up, not tearing each other down. It's about pushing each other to grow and evolve, but always in a loving way. Like if one of you is going through a tough time, the others are there to lift her up. It's all about growth, both individually and as a group. Resilience through unity. Let's be real, life isn't always easy, but when you've got your girls by your side, you're so much stronger. Whether it's dealing with a bad breakup or a tough time at work, you know your group has your back. You face challenges together, and that unity gives you the strength to get through anything. Plus, knowing you've got that support makes you so much more resilient. Celebrating diversity and individuality. Finally, let's talk about celebrating each other. A good girl group isn't about everyone being the same, it's about loving each other for your differences. Whether you're the loud one, the quiet one, the artsy one, or whatever, your group should embrace that. It's that mix of personalities that makes the group so special. And when you're all just being yourselves, that's when the magic happens. So there you have it. Why having a solid girl group is more than just a social perk. It's a game changer. Just like Leah, Serena and JaNa showed us. Whether it's about lifting each other up, sharing those inside jokes, or just knowing someone's always got your back, these friendships are priceless. If you've got your group, hold them close and cherish every moment. And if you're still finding your tribe, don't worry. They're out there, waiting to make life a little brighter with you. If you've enjoyed this content, show some love by liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Share the video with anyone who might enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more content and help me reach 100 subscribers. Thanks for watching.